Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews, and this is going to be a members only exclusive. This is my recap and review for invite only Cabo San Lucas episode 2. Let the shit show begin.
Pause. So now she's the victim. Her nasty, unhygienic ass sat at this motherfucking table, picking at her goddamn press-ons and spitting them off onto the floor. She's double dipping into dishes. She's put her feet next to people's food, but she's the victim. I wish the fuck I'd have smacked the shit. Okay.
Oh
my God. Now Emily trying to push Kamala and Agu in the fucking... What the hell is going on this little ridiculous show? Like, Larry and Emily is hugged up in the back seat. We know they just friends. There ain't nothing happening there. Because she lacks the dangling participle. The other three are in the front car and they try to figure out who was dating Emily with her nasty behind. Watching her pop her nails off at the table. You know what? Okay, let the cock blocking begin. So, Kamala. So, what's baby girl? Bianca, who is delusional enough to think that she has a chance with Larry because Larry likes pink. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to even do that. So, the first night they was kissing and hugging and I love you and all this other stuff. And then he is grinding on a bunch of other flat ass women right after that. And so Bianca was like, well, clearly he didn't mean it. He's not serious. I'm not chasing after this man. So when this guy is talking to her at the bar after dinner, she's having a conversation. She's flirty. Kamala sees it. She has a problem with it. The guy seems to be a little touchy-feely. She sees him touch her ass. Now she's going to run and tell Larry. If you don't sit your snitching ass the fuck down and mind your business. Pause. This motherfucker got on TV, on God's Good TV, and said, "Oh, I'm surprised she's acting that way." Acting what way? There's no ring on her finger. Y'all barely kissed, my nigga. You like dick. What is you upset for? Cause the nigga touched her ass? Y'all not even in a relationship. So what is you mad for? The fuck? Pause. Let the record reflect that when Kamala walked up to Larry to tell him about the guy touching Bianca's behind, Larry was grinding his dick up on some random broad at the bar. So why is this an issue? So Emily, drunk ass, is running around the house hollering bae, looking for Agu. Agu done took his drunk ass to bed because he done imbibed too much. And these four is giggling and getting their life. Jesus. Pause. Why is Larry so stunned by this information? She was like, what are y'all doing? She was like, we talking about Emily and Agu. He's like, oh, you're talking to Emily and know about. She was like, they upstairs. He's like, they upstairs what, sleeping? He's like, yeah, they're sleeping in the bed together. He's like, what? She's like, yeah, they were kissing earlier too. He's like, what? He's so stuck. So, that's a thing that happened. I'm sure they fucked. Of course, they're not going to show it, but the innuendo is all there. The real question, though, becomes, what happens when Kamani wakes up and she finds out that the dude who had interest in her and wanted to go on a date with her is fucking the nasty white girl she had the altercation with earlier in the evening. Dun dun dun! Jesus Christ. So it's the next morning and they just wake up, they still in bed together. My kid is texting me. Agu is getting the 5th degree and he's holding tight to Jesus' head with this we just cuddled business.
We was drunk. We just cuddled. Okay. Nobody believes you, darling. You don't believe you. He talk about my attorney is not here and I don't know what forensics they have. I don't know what forensics they have. Nigga, your nut all over. Okay, I'm done. Okay, pause. Kamani rightfully says she's talking to Malaku and other baby, Jermaine, about a goo. She's like, okay, and he's like, but he's still serious. He want to ask you out on a date. She's like, no, he doesn't. Because there's no way you can have a conversation with me saying that you want to be serious, you want to get to know me beyond, the surface stuff. You want to know about my children and things like that. And then the very next second, you laid up with Becky with the good hair biting her toenails off at the dinner table. There's no way. So therefore, thank you. Next. We're not doing that. You're packed. You have been voted the weakest link and you're off the island. Thank you so much for playing our game. Appreciate it. Pause. Poor Emily. Jesus Christ. Emily says, I blacked out. I'm not exactly sure what happened. I don't remember how we got home. She don't remember how she got to bed. She don't remember none of that. How you drink so much that you don't even remember, though? I would want to remember getting dicked down by a goo. But I ain't got no nigga either, so. So, it wasn't disrespectful after y'all were kissing and saying I love you for you to jump back on stage and have 5 bitches dancing and shoving their titties and ass in your face. But it was disrespectful for the next night after you did what you did. For her to have a conversation with a man and him touch the small of her. He never touched her ass. We saw the videotape. He had his arm around her, the small of her back. That's disrespect. If you don't suck a dick, nigga, what are you even talking about? I'm sure we'll get there later. Okay, that seemed really petty and dumb. How about that?
This is gonna be lifetime friends for life. That's not gonna happen.
Cut. First of all, Kamani talk about lower your voice when you're talking to me. She wasn't even talking loud. That's number one. Number two, how you expected it not to come back to you when you in that man's ear telling him stuff. You think that you saw, like, girl, and did you expect her not to say nothing to you? Okay. You lucky she didn't punch you in your face. Just saying. Okay, daughter, I want you, how you feel right now, I just want you to catch it and hold on to it. Catch the anger, the madness, the pissed offness that you are so angry that you are in tears. And this nigga don't give no fucks about how you feel because he's like, I just want to get out the car. I'm done with it. Girl, if you don't see this as a sign that this nigga this is not it. This is not it. Daughter, this is not it. And he like dick, girl. I don't know what else to tell you. Okay, that's the end of the episode. Final thoughts. Okay, so again, this is a whole ass shit show, and I think I'm here for every second of it. Agu has realized that he done fucked up the thing with baby girl. Baby girl is like, she didn't even speak to him. He was like, you all right? She was like, yeah, I'm fine. And she got up and walked away. That's the kind of unbothered that I aspire to be, bitch. Because she could have been like, motherfucker, was you in there with that white bitch? But she didn't do none of that. She politely, she said, when he came in, she was like, he didn't take those hits. He's like, babe, are you okay? I don't know why everybody's calling each other, babe, are you okay? And she was like, yeah, I'm fine, and walked away. I can't wait for the next episode. I will see, what's today? Tuesday? I'll see y'all on Thursday for episode 3. Like, comment, and subscribe, and tell a friend. Peace out.